First Adam, what did he do? He sinned. This is the guy that sinned, and because of his sin, all of us became sinners. And this first Adam sacrificed bulls and goats, but the second Adam became the sacrifice. Total difference. First Adam lived in sin, lived in his desires, lived to fulfill the pleasure of the eye, the greed. That's what sin is, right? It's this desire, lust. I want something that's not mine. What was the second Adam? He gave himself to fulfill the will of the Father. You know, the perfect son is the perfect servant. Jesus never did anything for his selfish desire. He always lived to fulfill the desire of his Father. I don't speak anything of my words. I only speak what the Father is saying. I only do what the Father is doing. First Adam was a life-giving being, right? Through the first Adam, all of us came. But the second Adam is a life-giving spirit. Through Jesus, we are born again. Nicodemus comes to Jesus in the night. Jesus is clearly saying in John chapter 3, you have to be born from above. You know what happens when you're born again? You do not want to sin. When you are truly born again, you now have godly desires. Now I want to pray. Now I want to do missions. Now I want to evangelize. If I'm not born again, I will not love my enemy. If I'm not born again, I will not tithe. If I'm not born again, I will not serve the church. If I'm not born again, I will not live like Christ. I'm trying to emphasize, when we are born again, God gives us a new heart. I now want to live for God. I now want to do the will of my Father.